Australia is once again debating its gun laws following a deadly attack near Sydney's Bondi Beach. At least 15 people attending a Jewish celebration were killed along with the attacker, described as a terrorist incident by police. In the wake of the attack, Australia's National Cabinet has agreed to strengthen gun laws. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese confirmed in a fresh update.
We are stronger than the cowards who did this. And I want to conclude finally by saying that the government is prepared to take whatever action is necessary. Included in that is the need for tougher gun laws. This afternoon at 4 o'clock I will put on the agenda of the National Cabinet tougher gun laws, including limits on the number of guns that can be used or licensed by individuals. Quite clearly, the Howard government's gun laws have made an enormous difference in Australia and are a proud moment of reform, quite rightly, achieved across the Parliament with bipartisan support. If we need to toughen these up, if there's anything we can do, I'm certainly up for it, and I hope to get National Cabinet on board for that this afternoon as well.
Under the proposed changes, ministers will ask police ministers and Attorney General to examine a new raft of reforms. These include restricting firearm ownership to Australian citizens only, allowing broader criminal intelligence to be considered during licensing decisions, fast-tracking the long-delayed National Firearms Register, limiting the number of firearms any one individual can own, and tightening license conditions including restrictions on open-ended licenses, firearms modifications, and types of guns that remain legal. Australia's strict gun control framework dates back to 1996 after the Port Arthur massacre in Tasmania, when a lone gunman killed 35 people and injured 23 others using semi-automatic weapons. The then Prime Minister, John Howard, responded with sweeping reforms under the National Firearms Agreement, banning semi-automatic rifles and pump-action shotguns. Gun licenses were made mandatory and ownership was limited only to those with a genuine reason, such as framing on sport shooting. Unlike the United States, self-defense is not considered a valid reason to own a firearm in Australia. All firearms must be registered and buyers are subject to a 28-day cooling-off period for any new purchase. Over the years, Australia has also conducted several government-run gun buyback programs, securing and destroying more than 7 lakh firearms nationwide.